Testing, testing, one, two, three. Hello there, my name is Carl Hatzel, and I am one half of Super Video Films, the writer, director, and one of two actors in this film, Time Travel 101. Now, obviously, I wrote this film. Very excited to make a time travel film. It's one of my favorite genres, and I think this was kind of an easy way to kind of do a time travel film without having to worry about special effects or anything like that. I pitched the idea to the other half, Lachlan. There he is on the screen, playing a mystery character who I won't reveal yet. But yeah, I pitched it to him. I said, let's make a training video style type of film, something you would watch after you do a job interview or something. And I liked the kind of 70s aesthetic because the whole thing, discount time tours, it's very kind of dingy, dodgy kind of look at this guy. He looks like a car salesman. Um, I do. I did enjoy acting in this film. I mean, no one's ever accused me of being, an Oscar-winning actor, but I still enjoy it, even if it is out of necessity because there's only two of us. But yeah, really, this whole film was filmed on a green screen, if you couldn't tell, which you can't because it's done so well. And I'm not laughing because I'm being sarcastic. I'm laughing because I enjoy the edit. Like, I just enjoy, I appreciate the effort of my editor, co-worker, everything else. Um, there's me again, going through my three rules. I came up with these off the top of my head. Originally, this whole script was going to be kind of, scientifically accurate, but it was way too wordy, way too, I want to say boring. So here he is. I decided to go with Back to the Future logic. Again, credit to Lachlan for those graphics there, and credit to me for that jacket that does not fit. Uh, that's Marty McFly, if you couldn't tell, which you can't because I'm not wearing the red vest. But everything else is I enjoyed the costume design in this film. Um, yeah, I'm sweating because it was really hot that day. I also have to appreciate the effort that went into syncing up both characters because they're both me. I do not have a twin that is both me or on a green screen, and I did not actually put in the effort to count and sync up the lines correctly. So, yes, again, credit to Lachlan for that effort because I definitely did not think of doing that. Um, who's this guy? Wear period appropriate clothing. See, about the day after we filmed this scene, I thought to myself, I know we had access to 1960s clothing on the day. Here he is. Um, Kind of a bit of a Jimmy Doyle type guy, but not actually. Yeah, we had access to the 60s clothing on the day, which is really why I'm wearing that. But then I realized I've got a full cowboy outfit at home. I say cowboy, it's more of like a kind of gunslinger, Wyatt Earp kind of thing. Um, like a really cool, well, not that Last Chance Saloon ever came out, but that outfit would have been in that film. I think, yeah, I'm kind of blaming myself for that because I feel like a guy in a cowboy outfit is kind of a bit of a better representation of period appropriate clothing. I mean, this is more of a subtle one. Um, I feel like in the world of the movie, Discount Time Tours, the company would would probably have very stereotypical, like I said, cowboy outfits and things, and not. I feel like that's Tim's. Tim just owns that jacket, and he shoots his duplicates for some reason. I don't know why. Is it a duplicate? Is it a version of him from another timeline? Is it a genuine clone? Who knows? I do enjoy this little performance I did of uh, not knowing what was going on, and then hey, it's Doctor Who. But not really, because we don't have the rights. But yeah, I thought fixed points. That's something I genuinely just completely stole from that concept. I just stole from Doctor Who, and I thought, what better way to do that than to pretend to be Matt Smith? Um, yeah, there I am, Matt Smith. And okay, you may think this guy doesn't know his lines. He's reading off something off screen. That is completely accurate. That is scripted, or is it? I'm not sure. But the character of Tim E. Travel is meant to be like that because he is a, I don't know, he's a slacker. He's a cheap and lazy, and he has a discount time travel thing, so he wouldn't put in the effort to learn his lines beforehand. He's reading off a thing off screen. That microphone there, fun fact, that is the same microphone, hey, good pun, same microphone from What's the Scoop and the other one that Jimmy Doyle appears in. See that? Yeah, you can't even tell it's a green screen. Absolutely fantastic. Now this bit here is my favorite. Ask the character his name. This was a bit of a late stage addition because I wanted an actual Lee Harvey Oswald. Yeah, I wanted like an actual kind of twist in there. And the whole joke is that the assassination hasn't happened yet, and this guy is going back to do it, which is why Tim doesn't know who he is. Anyway, written and directed by me. I didn't direct anything, but everything else by Lachlan. Good job to both of us. This is the best film we've ever made. More BTS. Welcome to the set of Time Travel 101. This is the set where we filmed the film. Here's our green screen. Here's our green screen.
Haha, just kidding. Here's the actual set tour for Time Travel 101. This is Lachlan, by the way, the other person. So obviously, as Carl has said, all the sets in this film were green screened in. So they were done in Blender, which is a program I have been learning for a few years at this point. But I'm still, I'm still a beginner, so none of this is perfect. So first of all, we have the time machines here. Obviously says time machine because, why not? They glow orange, sort of to match up with the orange glow that we had on, the subject that you can see in the actual film. And yeah, there's the floor, it's all glossy. Here's the ceiling, and there's a warning sign at the back of the room, which says something that's a little Easter egg, and no one will ever know what it says because it's a secret. And I will switch over to the second scene. Here we are in the second scene now, which I guess was technically the first scene in the film. So here's where Carl was standing at the start of the film. Nothing too interesting, just a projector screen and some posters. Posters don't sound very nice. And yeah, this was where my character, Lachlan's character, Lee Harvey Oswald, was sitting around here. Yeah, well, I mean, this is just sort of a room that I threw together. It's not complete at all. It's no floor or anything because, you didn't see any of that during the film. Lighting, I didn't really put much effort into. I just sort of had this one key light here pointed at the wall, and it bounced around and lit the whole room. And same with this other one. You can turn off the lights and stuff. I think Blender's a very useful tool for this film. Yeah, there's not much else to this, and despite what Carl said, I don't know if he actually was being sarcastic or not, and earlier in this video, but I thought the green screens, well, particularly this part in the film, looked really terrible. Now the other green screen I didn't think looked too bad because there was that, film effect over it. But yeah. Time Travel 101. Maybe it's a concept we'll revisit in the future and we'll execute it even better than what we did with this one. So, well, thanks everyone for watching this video and Time Travel 101. If you made it this far into the video, which you probably didn't, but that's okay, because you're not hearing this, so see you later, buddy.